Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is EJ. You see, I'm very excited today, right? Yes, I have a very interesting topic to discuss with us today. So if today is your first time seeing my face, you're highly welcome. We are a happy family here. Thank you for tuning into this video. Please like, share, put down your comments in the comment sections. I want to see how your opinions, to know what you feel, what you think about this topic today. Subscribe to my channel. Please click on the subscription button. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Okay? If you're a returning subscriber, I love you all. Thank you very much for coming back. So on today's topic, we'll be discussing, right? I'll be sharing with us my personal experience and opinions and views, difference between epidural birth, that's medicated birth, and natural, non-medicated birth, right? So epidural, non-epidural birth. My first child, I had her with epidural. My second child, non-medicated, no epidural. So I'll be discussing my personal experience of the differences. Okay, I want to put it out here. I am not a doctor. Not yet, right? So I don't have 100% knowledge of what it is with epidural and not, right? And it's about individual differences. People react differently to epidural, people react differently with natural birth. So I will be sharing my experience, okay? And this is not to tell you what to do or which option to choose. No, I will be sharing my experience so you can make a choice from it. If you want to go natural it's okay. If you want to go with epidural medicated and you have the facilities, that's still perfect, okay? So let's dive into the video for today. Okay, so epidural medication is a kind of a drip. It's kind of a needle, like kind of injection, you know, when you receive an injection or vaccination, right? So it happens at the lower back, at your lower back. So you stay still. You'll be advised to stay still while the process is ongoing. You don't have to shake. So when they initiate it there, it stays there. So you lie down on your back after the medication within, let's say, 5-10, depending on body reactions. When the medication must have gone through your system, it numbs from your upper belly down to your toes. So all those contractions, pains will be there no more. It will go away to 0 degree. Like you won't feel, like in my experience, I felt nothing. Just like I shared in my last video when I had my first child, the contractions went away. Like I was just feeling movement of the belly. That was when I started gisting and being happy because the pain was too much. At 5 centimeters, I couldn't take it anymore. So one thing about epidural is that they initiate that needle at your lower back, in your spinal cord. I mean, guys, like it's not just in your back or anywhere, spinal cord. If anything goes wrong with, there's a very minimal percentage something will go wrong, you can get paralyzed. Yes, paralyzed, like you cannot walk anymore if something happens. But aside that, nothing more. But in natural birth, you don't have to worry about you having any issue with your spinal cord or something, except there's a medical complication you have and stuff. So that's it about epidural and natural birth, okay? Then in epidural, during my first child, once you receive epidural, like once it's initiated to you in your back, you lie down still there. Like you don't have options of moving around, you know, like in natural birth. When you're having contractions, you can move around, climb stairs up and down. You don't have that option in epidural. Once you accept epidural, you lie down there until you must have delivered of your baby, right? So that's it. And epidural it slows down the labor hours. Yes, so maybe you would have had an 8-hour labor. Epidural will slow it down. It could take 12 hours depending on body types, right? That's one thing with epidural. But when I took epidural in my first pregnancy, I never cared. Like during my contraction, I was like, even if it takes 20 hours, I'm here. It's better than having to deal with all those pains I was feeling. You right? So I never cared how long I was to stay. I just accepted it and relaxed. So that's one thing with epidural from my personal experience. But in natural birth, your delivery goes naturally, nothing slowing the pace, it goes naturally. But even at that natural birth, you still see some people having prolonged labor, hours for a day or two, even without epidural. So it depends on body types, depends on your choice. Okay. Next, epidural, when you must have delivered your child, if you used medicated, that's epidural birth, it will take like 2 hours or more before you can move around or use your legs. After giving birth, they take off the epidural from your back. It will take few hours before your body, you can begin to feel your legs in particular, begin to feel your lower part of your body, because that's been numbed for hours with the medication. So it could take 2 hours or more before you can be able to get up and use your legs, walk around, start feeling your legs, right? But in natural birth, like I did in my second child, after delivery, you're free to start moving around if you want to or if you can. Yes, that's it. Third, I think epidural will take away that pains and you won't feel those natural pains like God created it, right? But in natural birth, you're feeling that pain, experiencing all the pains. But epidural will take it away. And epidural during my first pregnancy takes you through even during the stitching periods. Stitches mean, like in medically, I think it's called episiotomy. Like when you're having your child, when you're pushing out the baby and baby is too big for your V area, it's either the baby tears it out, making it expand, give way for the size of the baby, or the doctors might just give you the tear. It depends. So during stitch period, your epidural will take you through that stage and phase, like the stitching, no pain and everything. But in my experience during my second child, there's a medication you give, they give to you, to take you through that phase of stitching period. But that medication times out sometimes. Like before they are done stitching, you start feeling pain, the medication has timed out. So I remember in my situation, my second child, I had to take that medication for a number of times. Like by the time I start feeling pain during the stitch, I shout, please, I need more medication. It's painful and stuff. So they give me another medication and continue the stitching after some time, because I fear a lot, guys. I don't know why. Little pains, I get scared of them. So it times out, I ask for more, they give me more, and they continue stitching until they are done stitching it. So these are my personal experience with epidural and natural birth. It's your choice. You don't have to take epidural, you don't have to do natural birth. If you have options, do what you want. What is important is having a healthy baby and a healthy child. Yes, that's the most important thing. If it doesn't matter if you had your child through cesarean section, natural birth, epidural, medicated, non-epidural, just have your healthy baby alive and mother. Okay? So guys, tell me in the comment section, have you used epidural, delivery, non-medicated? Tell me how you feel. What option do you think epidural is the best? Do you think natural delivery is the best? Let me know your opinions in the comment section. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, turn on your notification bell. In this space, we're going to be discussing a lot, motherhood and everything, okay? Thank you very much for watching my videos. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.